Good morning, y'all, and welcome to Talking to Shanti. It's about 8 o'clock in the morning, and it's a lot of stuff I gotta get done before 12 o'clock. 12 o'clock, I got an interview for this sales position. I really don't like sales, honestly. Tell me what y'all think about sales. Like, I feel like it's fluctuating pay. I don't really mess with that, and, like, I worked a lot of sales, like, just in high school and stuff. Like, I want to do stuff with my degree, like, that I couldn't get before. Like, I've always gotten sales. Like, don't nobody want that. And it's like my second interview with them or whatever. But yeah, I like that at 12. I had to be at the shop between 10 and 11. I got a customer buying some lashes and stuff like that. It's just so much. I need to go to the tattoo shop. This could be the little TMI, but these for the girls that get pregnant or whatever and they got nipple piercings. Like, it's so uncomfortable. Like, my breasts are really sore and tender. And, like, I've been looking up stuff, like, people say milk can start coming out the sides of your piercing and stuff like that. And I'm just paranoid, and it's easy to get infection because the holes can get bigger and stuff. That's why they don't recommend people to, women to keep belly button piercings or nipple piercings and stuff like that. So I'm just ready to go to the tattoo shop today and get them removed. I've had my nipples pierced, I want to say for about like 4 years probably. It could be 3, but I think it's about 4 years. So, I guess it was fun while it lasted. But another reason I wanted to record today is because I forgot to add the clip from the holistic haul of what I bought and stuff. So, I was like, I might as well record today because I don't want to just post that little clip. So I'm like, it should just push me to record today. So we on day 2, boo. I know I look crazy because I'm all the way up north. So I'm going to the south suburbs of Chicago, and like it's an hour and a half drive pretty much. So I'm trying to be comfortable. I got on like my Adidas shirt, Adidas leggings, and a hat. It's raining outside. It's just not one of them days for me, y'all. But luckily I got some candy and some water. Okay, I gotta go pick some stuff up real quick. I start at my parents' house and pick up stuff there real quick, and then get on the road. What up, y'all? I'm back. I'm at the tattoo shop. I just filled out my paperwork, and they're gonna go ahead and take my nipple rings out for me. I had to fill out paperwork for this and shit, like they doing the piercing. But yeah, they're charging me $20 to take it out because they gotta set stuff up, I guess. But yeah, I'm getting it taken out, y'all. It's just so uncomfortable. It's painful. I wouldn't wish this on my worst enemy. Like, I've always loved my nipple piercings, but like, it's time. Like, I can't fucking deal at all. That's where I'm at. I forgot what's the name of this place. But BMI Tattoo. It was like 11 minutes from the shop that I work at, so I just came here. Hopefully y'all can hear this. I'm gonna be so salty, these masks. I can't really promise you that y'all heard me, but yeah. I just want to make sure y'all can see me. But yeah, this is what I do when I don't have a face mask. I just, rub my face wash on my face and let it sit right there. That's exactly what I did. Boop. Okay, it just be the whole leaving something on my face because I'm lazy, I guess. Okay, but anyways, y'all, I went to a holistic store the other day, and girl, I spent a lot of money, but I didn't go by myself. I went with my boyfriend, so he picked some stuff out too, and I was just like, shit, I'm gonna buy everything because most of the stuff was mine anyway. But I bought a whole bunch of different incense, and I bought a couple of different sages. Like, I know y'all don't know this, but usually I only burn mountain sage, which is white sage, which is really good for cleansing yourself and your atmosphere and the environment you're in and things like that. But as y'all may know from the beginning of the video, I'm pregnant, so like mountain sage has a real musty, strong smell to it, and I don't think the baby likes that very much. So that's what really pushed me, which I'm glad it did, and motivated me to like really experiment with other sages. And so I just want to share with you guys, because I was like, these might be things that my beautiful people that I share everything else with may not know about. So let's talk about it. This is like basically like a holistic store haul. I just want to get more in tune with me and my inner peace and my inner self. That I just want to share that with you guys, and whoever's interested is welcome to watch and, you know, interact, leave questions and comments in the comment section and be involved. And if you're not interested, you can always click off. So let's start with this little thing I got from the gas station. This will holds my incense. I had like a pinkish, no, like a fuchsia color one, but I let my papa have that one. So then I went and bought me another one, which is like a yellow one. And I think, honestly, the fuchsia one I got from the gas station. But this one I actually got from, like, Family Dollar or Dollar General, I believe. They be having them there, too, and they be $1. So let's start there. But I've been had that. That's just something that I use for all my incense. So let's start with incense because I want to burn one. If you hear music in the background, I just have some like water and like meditational music going on in the background, just really soothing and chill. I really been like, my emotions been all over the place because I know for a lot of you guys, y'all don't know, but I used to take like depression medicine, medicine for anxiety, and I have ADHD. So I wasn't taking all that before I was pregnant, but I was taking the depression and anxiety medicine, and once I got pregnant, I stopped. So my mood and my emotions been everywhere, but one, because I'm pregnant, and two, because I'm not taking my medications that normally balance that out, because usually when you have some type of mental illness or disorder or something, it's like a lack thereof or a deficiency within the brain that's not producing enough of something, obviously. So let's talk about these incense though. So one of them I got is called it's the Attract Money, and it's a Attract Money incense, and it looks like this. And what this one's interesting because it's coated in dust. I've only burnt one of them so far because it is kind of messy, but I'm gonna show y'all. This is what it looks like. It's like you can see the coated dust. It's kind of coming off of it. It's on my finger as well. They all smell good though. Like, even though it might look a little dusty or like it might smell like curry or something, it smells really good. Then this one I have is called Fortune. Looks like this, and this is what this one looks like. It's an incense as well. I just didn't want to pull the other one all the way out because I didn't want it to make a mess. Like, it's so much dust on there. Like, it's even on my Blessing one. So I have this one, which is Blessing. I love all the smells of them, but I really like the smell of this one, the Blessing one. And this is what it looks like, kind of similar to Fortune. Yeah, I'm gonna burn the Blessing one because I think I burned the Fortune one already. So I'm gonna burn this one out with y'all. I'm gonna just set it inside my little instant burner. But I like to see the red on it, because other than that, like, sometimes the incense will go out. So I'm gonna just do it like that. And then I'm gonna sit it inside of here like this and like that, and place it right there like that. And I'm just gonna let that burn. And I like the way they burn. Like, it's a decent amount. Like, I hate incense that just really, it's not really burning for me. But this one, like, I can see it burning. So I like that. I'm actually moving over here because it's a plant right here. And I don't want to overwhelm it. Oh, yeah. Also, y'all. So I just said a whole little move real quick from what y'all saw earlier. Like, I got me some peppermint tea right here. Low-key, I made coffee at first, but I messed it up. Girl, all the beans and ash was all up in the coffee, girl. I don't know what was going on. I mean, the coffee grounds. I don't know what I did wrong, but I know that was not going to taste good at all. So I was like, maybe the universe is trying to tell me it's a tea day. So I just went with that. Okay, so now we're going to get into the stages. So the first sage I got is black sage. It's also called mugwort. And this one is like encouraging dreams and visions and inner healing. So a lot of y'all don't know, it's a little smoke ash or whatever, but a lot of y'all don't know that I really struggle with dreaming. Like before I was pregnant, like, cause I think like me, cause I know a lot of y'all probably don't smoke. I mean, don't know this, but I smoke weed. I was smoking weed before I was pregnant or whatever. I think because of that, it made it hard for me to dream for some reason and stuff like that. Because once I was pregnant, I stopped smoking. I feel like my brain was more clearer and I was having dreams, like, and they were real detailed and I could remember them and stuff. I remember one day I called my mama like, I'm dreaming again. Because I would always tell my mama like, I probably dream 6 times out the year or whatever. Like, I don't dream often. Like, people be having dreams every other day. Like, that's not me or whatever. But I do have a thing with night terrors. So I got a sage for that as well. Which means just basically like more so nightmares than dreams. Like, you just stuff you wouldn't want to experience or you don't want to happen is things that you have nightmares and come to, because I don't want to say it's a dream because dreams sound pleasant, you know, so like a nightmare or whatever. So that's mug sage or whatever, black sage, whichever one you want to call it. And that's my biggest sage that I have. It looks like this. I love it. It's so big. It's gonna last me a long time and it's so pretty. I like how defined the leaves are and big, and the stems. I love this. Like, I want to burn this outside too, but I haven't burned it in the house. And I love the smell. That's a big thing. This thing is really big, but the smell is not intimidating. It's actually, if you look it up, they say a lot of people who burn it say that it's quite enticing or whatever, the smell. And I'm gonna burn that one now. Actually, no, I'm not, because I burnt that already. So what I did want to burn was my blue sage and lavender, because this one is for cleansing, purification, and protection. And I do gotta go outside at some point today. I got stuff I gotta do. Tests, I talked about that earlier, so hopefully we get that done. But I think I'm gonna burn this one now because honestly, the blue sage and lavender smudge, which is this one, smells really good as well, and it's for cleansing, purification, and protection, like I said. This one smells good as well. But let me tell you about this dragon blood one. I'm gonna show y'all that one. So this is the blue sage and lavender smudge that I'm lighting with a torch. Ooh, shit. But yeah, I hate when they drop the little edge. As long as I don't drop it too much. Okay, I'm just burning it. And I like to go over my body, starting at the head and bring it down before I actually lay it down. I might walk around the environment, like the area that I'm in and where I'm at, and cleanse as well, or I'll just let it sit down and burn. Because most people believe, and I'm starting to believe it too, because at first I thought I had to put out sage, but they say it goes out on its own. It only burns as long as it feels it needs to. So I've been going with the flow of that, because for a while, like, I would always just carry sand with me, and every time I go to the beach, I would get more sand. Because if you don't know, you can suffocate the smoke with sand. So, and it's smarter to do it that way versus putting it out like a cigarette, because you can actually damage the branches and it'll break. Trust me, I've done it several times with having sand. I don't know what was my point in doing all that, but that's what I did. But yeah, so yeah, you can suffocate the smoke with sand from a beach, just regular sand. A lot of holistic stores, well, some, the one I go to that I got this stuff from usually does have sand that you can get, and they'll give it to you for free to suffocate your sage. So this one is the Dragon Blood White Sage Smudge, and this is what it looks like. This is also for cleansing the space, healing, and protecting yourself and your energy. This one has a strong smell to me, and I haven't even burned it, just smelling it. It's giving me more of white sage, which it has white sage in it. Is part of it. Why it smells the way it smells. So I'm just gonna show y'all what it looks like. This is the Blood Dragon White Sage mask. And that's what it looks like. And you can see it's coated in red dust as well. This is something I would burn outside as well. Usually if I'm like at the beach or by the water. Because you know water is really therapeutic for me. So I usually go to the beach or like a pond or a lake quite often. So I can see myself burning it there just because it's so strong and I don't want to interrupt the baby. Because whatever the baby don't like, she gonna let me know, okay? I say she, no, I don't know the gender yet, but I'm speaking into existence, okay? She. Okay, so I got my instant burning. I got my sage burning, y'all. I got my mask on. I got my peppermint tea. I got my sounds going in the background. So, now this is the part where I kind of just go into like journaling. And no, I haven't been doing it as often as I should lately, just with everything that's been going on in my life. But I came on here to keep myself more accountable and so that you all keep me accountable as well, because that's what friends do for each other, and we friends, right? Well, we might not be, because did you hit the subscribe button yet? Did you like this video yet? Okay, well, we gonna wait, because I know you're gonna do it, girl. Thank you. But yeah, so we friends. We gonna hold each other accountable, girl. So right now I'm just gonna write in my journal like how I feel and things like that. This is the journal I have that I'm writing in today. I have multiple. I know you guys probably don't know this, but like I have a bag full of journals. Journals for different stuff, like writing down business plans, different things, like ideas that I have, businesses that aren't started. Just to organize my thoughts, because I feel like my brain be like all over the place. Like when I say all over the place, all over the place. So I just try to stay on task, really, honestly, by just writing in my journal and things like that. Actually, I'm looking inside the notebook, the journal, and I think this is actually my feeling journal. So sorry about that. I'm like, yeah, when did it get so fun and exciting like that? No, that's one of my business planning journals for makeup and stuff like that.